for EA Sports. We expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway.
It's something you guys start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they send it down the ice. Came up with a nice save. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shot! Oh, what a glove save by Woll! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Potter's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils win the draw. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Nemec. The Leafs carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Niles. Shuts him down. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Domi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's another stop!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Quick pass to Pacioretty. The Leafs played along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. The man advantage is over.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Devils look to start the transition game. Right side. He's got a step. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. He tips it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. The Leafs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tavares. Puck picked up in the open ice. Toronto's got it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Timmins. Puck exits the zone. The Leafs take it along the wing. Toronto's on the attack. Keeps possession. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Right up the gut into the offensive end. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tanev. Hughes picks up the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Directed over to Matthews. Into the attacking end. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Passes it over to Hughes. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Riley. Slides it over to Matthews. What a steal in his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Big stop right there.
Myers made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, he got a little sliver on it, and it stays out. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Moves it quickly over to Tatar. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Timmins. Puck grabbed by Ekman Larsson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it to Robertson. Great reach with the poke check. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Swatted out of midair. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And a successful clearing attempt. Moves it to the middle. And he couldn't handle the pass as he takes a bump in front. Shot. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Leafs have it from the corner. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Just slide to the net. The Devils will play it against the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Woll.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Camp's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Into the corner now. And the puck's booted away. Sends the pass down low. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Holla's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Robertson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Leafs have it now. Slides it diagonally to Pacioretty. Fires it on net. Makes the save with the glove. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Cotter. Marner's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Let's see what the official says here. Tatar's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the Keeps that one out. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Angles it over to Van Riemsdyk. Broken up at center by Nylander. Quick pass to Riley. Here's a shot. Tries to get it out of the zone. Toronto's got it now. Huge steal in his own end. Keeps possession on the play. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. That's gloved by Markstrom. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Domi's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. New Jersey's won the draw. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Puck scooped up by Niles. Scores! A power play goal!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd-man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize with a shot on their way. Goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench. His reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on the power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
The Leafs have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Grabs it in his own end. Ekman-Larsson's got it against the boards. Shot denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Hamilton's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. The Leafs gain possession. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again. Domi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Slides the puck over to Yarncroke. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Moments away from the start of period number 2. New Jersey's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And he denied him there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, what a save in front! Stuffs him again!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Potter's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick pass across to Tavares. Oh, they do it again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Tries to feed it over to Marner. Toronto's got it in their own zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
New Jersey's PK unit gets their man out of the box. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Feeds the puck up to Meyer. Passes on over to Hollow. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Works it across to Domi. Here they come on the attack. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. Puck sent over to Robertson. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Deflection. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Heischer's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Domi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Järnkrok. Sends a pass over. Throws it on goal. Gives up the body for the block. And manages to clear the zone.
Markstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Matthews will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it fly with the stop. Nemec has got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Cutter. Moves it quickly over to Palat. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Siegenthaler's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time...
Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Devils take it across the blue line. Moves it to Yarncroke. He carries the puck up along the wing. Directs it on over to Mercer. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Hughes knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he dodges the poke check there. Tremendous stuff by Markstrom.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Heischer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Meyer. Takes that pass back at the point. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I'm really impressed with this play, James. You got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Devils are looking to build on this one-goal lead. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Looking for space along the blue line. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Leafs have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Devils have it against the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Hammers it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he serves it across to Marner. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Markstrom. The Devils gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Benoit. Slides the puck to Holla. And he coughs it up on the pass.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Quick pass to Nemec. Feeds the puck over to Brown. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Hughes looks around. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Gets it over to Hakanpää. Feeds it over. Chance in front. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. Jostling for the puck. He loses control. Sends it ahead to Meyer. Here's a short pass to Knies. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it over to Nylander. And still use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dishes it off. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Yarncroft's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shot comes up with the block.
The Devils are finding ways to keep the puck away from the net, and you have to focus in on block shots if you want to do that. Push pucks to the outside, sacrifice the body. It all matters when it comes to playoff hockey.
Tanev's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Feeds it over to Holmberg. Good hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Tour. How did he stop that one? Oh, and another quick stop. Denies him.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Toronto's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Quick shot! Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Devils will play from the point. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. Puck picked up by Ekman-Larsson. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the draw here in their own end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Holla's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Takes the shot, and he gets in front of that one-timer. And now it's to Robertson. And he sends it across to Kemp. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Holla swinging the puck through center ice. Moves the pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the box.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Toronto's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Matthews. To his teammate. Great save by Markstrom. Snaps it on net. Oh, and another big stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from the high danger area.
Markstrom's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to a good decision to get the face-off.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Moves the puck over to Nyes. And that's knocked away by Dillon. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Dillon. Great positioning by the defender. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Quick feed to Nyes. One into the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Toronto's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. And they'll start with possession. Solid check to slow him down. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. And he takes the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. The Leafs' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. The Devils win the faceoff. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Denied by Woll. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. New Jersey's won the face-off. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here we go, puck's in deep. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck grab by Domi. Quick pass to Benoit. And play continues here. Taken along the wall by Kent. Puck scooped up by Hakanpää. Looking to get it out. And his teammate comes up with it. Here's a short pass to Dillon. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now.
New Jersey's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Mercer's got it through the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Leafs still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Heischer's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he shuts the door again.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 2-1 game. The Devils win it. Picked up along the wall by Pesce. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it on over to Nylander. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Moves it to the middle. Shot! Toronto's got possession of the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Tavares wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that.
It's hard to say whether they make him like they used to, but this is a tough one. He's perfectly set up, and then his trader's on him, just snaps in half, and he's on his way to the bench for a new one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. New Jersey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Slides it across to Mercer. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words, or maybe a harsh word?
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Pacers won the draw, and they're on the attack. Passes it over. Moves it to Hughes. Heads aside the slap shot. Wow. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they manage to clear it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he connects with the long bomb. Sends it across. Yarncroft's lugging the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. Nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Devils take possession of the neutral zone. Fires it, and that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. With the one-timer. Oh, trying to go top check, puts it too high.
Well, cheddar it was, James. Looks like he's trying to go over the goaltender's shoulders and just misses.
Here's a clearing attempt. Oh, did they need that getting the puck out?
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's just out of reach. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does, if he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him. With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Toronto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. They've got some momentum here. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he makes the save with ease. They've got an on-man rush. They gain the zone. A chance. Oh, fantastic save, and crushes the rush. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes over to Nylander. Pacioretty stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Benoit. takes the feed.
Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow. Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
They score! Just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within the game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does yet again.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and skip taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Takes the cross-ice pass. Poked away in the offensive end. Here he is in close. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, look at this. Turns that one away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's trailing by 1. They win the draw and go on the attack. A chance! Looks to set up at the point now. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Wow!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Van Riemsdyk's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Nylander. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Got to find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. And a smart all alone streaking in. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on the break.
And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
It is all over. A 3-1 series lead, and they can close it out with one more win after this performance tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, they played so well all series long, but that last game, I mean, that was a gift to find a way to have that devastating blow to their opponent, who are now crushed in terms of emotionally. They have to take advantage of that, and right at the onset of that next game, they got to be hard on the puck, and they got to close it out and finish it off while they're down.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.